A surgeon named Robert Liston conducted an operation with a mortality rate of 300%. How's that possible, you ask? Well, he managed to not only kill his patient, but also two of his assistants in the process. Speed was the name of the game in these pre-anesthesia days, but surely there were limits. Soviet scientist Ilya Ivanov tried to create human-ape hybrids. Yes, you heard that right. He attempted to inseminate female chimpanzees with human sperm. Unsurprisingly, his monstrous experiment bore no fruit. Let's delve into the infamous Tuskegee syphilis experiment that spanned 40 years from 1932. Hundreds of African-American men were denied treatment for syphilis so that the progression of the disease could be studied. An appalling breach of ethics, this experiment left a lasting, ugly scar on medical history. In the same era, we see the emergence of the Nazi human experiments during World War II. From hypothermia experiments to testing poison on humans, these were the epitome of scientific cruelty. Advancing to the 1960s, we find the Stanford prison experiment. Psychologist Philip Zimbardo turned a basement into a mock prison, assigning students the roles of guards and prisoners. The experiment spiraled out of control, revealing the dark side of authority and obedience. Lastly, we arrive at the 1970s, the time of the MK Ultra project. The CIA conducted mind control experiments, often without the subject's consent. Drugging, hypnosis, and abuse were all part of this clandestine operation. So, what have we learned from this macabre tour through the past? From Robert Liston's deadly operation, through Ilya Ivanov's disturbing human-ape hybrid attempt, to the horrifying Tuskegee syphilis experiment, Nazi human experiments, the Stanford prison experiment, and finally, the MK Ultra project. These terrible experiments serve as stark reminders of how the pursuit of science without ethical boundaries can lead to unimaginable horrors. They underscore the importance of scientific ethics, of respecting human life and dignity in the quest for knowledge. They also serve as a cautionary tale, reminding us that progress should never come at the cost of our humanity. In the end, it is not just about the science, it is also about our moral compass, guiding us through the exciting yet potentially treacherous landscape of scientific discovery. Remember, the path to progress should always be paved with empathy and respect for all life forms.